What's up, guys? This is Steve with Steve's Movie Night. Look what I have here. Synapse Films releases Trick or Treat. I finally picked it up in 4K. Can't wait to unbox this. This is a classic from the 80s. 86 to be exact. Great movie. This has a bunch of special features on it. And I never saw the movie when it came out. Always wanted to, but never got to see it in theaters. You got a fresh 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative, mastered in Dolby Vision, and approved by director and photography Robert Elswit. You got DTS-HD master audio and the original 2.0 theatrical mix, and an all-new 5.1 surround sound mix. Audio commentary with director Charles Martin Smith, moderated by filmmaker Mark Savage. Audio interviews with writer-producer Michael S. Murphy and writer Rhett Topham, moderated by film historian Michael Felsher. Audio conversation with Paul Karup, and I don't know how some of these names are pronounced. I don't know how some of these names are pronounced. And Allison Lang, of course that one's easy. Authors Satanic Panic, pop cultural paranoia in the 1980s, rock and shock, the making of Trick or Treat, an all-new retrospective featuring director Charles Martin Smith, actors Marc Price, Glenn Morgan, Elise Richards, and Larry Sprinkle. Writer-producer Joel Sosin, costume designer Jill Chanison, assistant set costumer Francine DeCourcy, construction foreman Tom Jones Jr., special makeup effects artist Everett Burrell, music executive producer Stephen E. Smith, composer Christopher Young, and a special appearance by Gene Simmons. In the Spotlight, a tribute to Tony Fields featuring interviews with the late actor's family and friends. Horror's Hallowed Grounds, the filming locations of Trick or Treat and Sean Clark After Midnight music video, theatrical trailers, TV spots, radio spots, still gallery featuring optional audio interview with still photographer Philip Caruso, vintage electronic press kit. Runs 97 minutes. It's a really fun horror movie. And if you grew up in the 80s, you knew about, backward masking messages in music, especially heavy metal music. And there was a lot of, like it said, paranoia in that era about, satanic influences in music. But some of the bands that got a lot of flack, it was completely opposite. There was no satanic anything. It was actually against Satan. So this is a movie, though, that kind of grows on that paranoia, and they do a story around it, and it's really good. It's basically Rock and Roll Will Never Die, in the 1980s cult favorite that stars Marc Price, Family Ties, as Eddie Weinbauer, a teenage outcast who idolizes Sammi Curr, Tony Fields, a heavy metal superstar. After Sammy dies a violent death, his spirit returns to help Eddie get even with his high school tormentors. In doing so, Sammi begins to gain control over Eddie's life and brings him deeper into the world of the occult. When Eddie realizes that he has become the tool of Sammy's vengeance, he attempts to stop him, and the horrifying events that follow leave no one unscathed. So it's got a great story of, basically everything went too far, and goes from wanting vengeance to basically regretting his choices. In all horror movies, there's always like a good moral kind of tale. Man, I can't get this open. All right, so let's open this up. Synapse always does a good job at packaging, like many other boutique distributors. That looks great. And I think, did I read that right? Was it reverse packaging? Reverse artwork. Yes, reverse artwork. So you can have that instead of this. You can have that instead of this if you want. I love reversible sleeves. This is just this is nothing. This is just a catalog. A Synapse catalog. So yeah, that's the unboxing, guys. But you do get special features, or you do get special appearances from Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne in this, and a directional debut of veteran actor Charles Martin Smith, who did Starman, which I love, and Never Cry Wolf, and features a legendary soundtrack by Fastway. Yeah, they did the music, the hard rock, they did the metal songs in this. Red Shirt Home Video and Synapse Films are proud to present the heavy metal horror classic in an all-new 4K restoration. I'm going to go pop this in and see what the quality is. I'll give you a quick glimpse, but it's only going to be a quick glimpse because of copyright issues. But I just want you to see the video quality, as do I. So stay with me. Let's go check it out. All right, here's Trick or Treat. Let's see what we got here. Showing you this on a 65-inch TV. There's a glare. Picture looks really good, guys. Really good in 4K. This is a good one to watch on Halloween too. Alright guys, so that takes care of Trick or Treat. Can't show you too much because the copyright issues. I just wanted to give you a quick look at the picture quality. I forgot to tell you guys, Tony Fields, who plays Sammi Curr, died February 27th, 1995 after a long battle with HIV-related cancer. He was only 36 years old. And there's a nice tribute of this actor. And it's just a awesome special feature to have on this. So you'll enjoy the special features. It's just very sad that he died at such a young age. So anyway, that's it. I can't show you much. I just wanted to give you that little glimpse into the picture quality of Trick or Treat. Great fun movie from 1986.